Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm replying to a tag video, or I guess I was tagged by a fellow YouTuber, Ultimate Floyd 1. Apparently, I don't know who started this chain of videos in the YouTube community. I think it was Bowling Nick 1982, or maybe Return to Mother Base. I'm not sure who started it, but there's this ongoing trend now of tagging videos, and the topic is what are some of your gaming memories or some of your gaming items that you're fond of, and that you recall from your past. So I was tagged by Ultimate Floyd 1, so I'm gonna be doing my response, and then at the end of the video I'm gonna be tagging three other people that I'm interested in hearing their video responses. So anyways, I'm gonna start with the obvious choice and the console that really got me into gaming, and that is the Super Nintendo system. Even though my first system ever was a Famicom, it really didn't do a whole lot for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved playing it, and but it wasn't until the Super Nintendo hit. And I was a late adopter. I got this on 1994, so I was a little bit late to the party. But when I got the system, that's what really got me into gaming in a hardcore way. Games like Super Mario World and Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Those games just really defined my childhood, and really defined me as a gamer. So I have to thank the Super Nintendo for initiating that hobby that I have now, which is gaming. So Super Nintendo definitely made my list. And then I have these guys right here, which are the Pokemon games. I have to admit that I was completely addicted to these games when they came out. They were so much fun to play, especially because all my friends had the Game Boys with the link cable, so we would trade, we would help each other completing the Pokédex and getting all 150 Pokemon, and it was just a fun and very novel idea at the time. And in my opinion, this remains one of the most addicting games, especially the two original games, because they were, like I said, they were very original at the time. The whole concept of collecting the little pocket monsters was a really cool idea. So these two games really defined part of my gaming past. So that's another vote for that. And then the next one, I have, in my opinion, the best game of all time, and that is The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. And this game is just, in my opinion, it's the best game of all time. At one point I might do a video just talking about that one game, but for a good reason. A lot of the gaming publications consider it one of the best games of all time, and it's no surprise. When it came out in 1998, it was such a revolutionary game, introducing the Z targeting system, great graphics at the time, plus it was the first Zelda game in 3D, so the hype was through the roof, and the game delivered thanks to its compelling story and incredible dungeon design. So Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, another I guess piece in my collection that really defined me as a gamer. Another vote that I'm going to be showing is just the overall Resident Evil franchise, but specifically the original Resident Evil for the PlayStation. When I first played that game, when it very first came out, I remember just being blown away, and it was the first, I guess, adult game that really compelled me, that I really wanted to play from start to finish. And it was such an incredible game at the time for the PlayStation 1. The graphics were amazing, and that first game, the one in the mansion, just started this love and passion that I have for the series right now, that escalated all the way to me getting all the games, all the way up to Resident Evil 6, which is the latest release. So Resident Evil, definitely one of my overall favorite gaming series. And I'm gonna end the video with, let me reach for my Nintendo powers right here. This is probably you know, one of my most fond memories of me, you know, just reading through the different magazines when I was a kid. Again, I was a little bit late to the party when it came to Nintendo Power. My first ever issue was, I remember Volume 91, which had Killer Instinct Gold, which was a Nintendo 64 game. So that was my first issue. And then I had pretty much all of them up until the release of the GameCube, and then I stopped, and I would buy them every now and then. But pretty much throughout the Nintendo 64 era, I still have all the issues. They're at my parents' house. That's where my collection is. But you know, just so many good memories of flipping through the you know, the magazine, and you know, looking at screenshots, looking at upcoming games, reading the reviews. It's just something that, it's a little bit sad thinking on the future generations. It's something that they're not going to be able to experience, and I'm just glad to be part of, I guess that old school gaming past, I guess, where, you know, you could go to a store, pick up a magazine, flip through it, and you know, it was just fun. And sometimes you would, you know, just look at a screenshot and buy a game solely based on how the game looked, or what the game, based on what you read. So this is something that is definitely being lost, and more so now that Nintendo Power is no longer in existence. So those are a bunch of items that I thought I shared, and I'm gonna end this video by mentioning, I guess, my three people that I'm gonna be tagging, and those three people are Kid171, and my first choice, second choice, Mr. Dude 206. They're both well known in the gaming community. And the third choice I have is King Chrissy 51, which is another fellow YouTuber that I really want you guys to check out. I'm gonna leave a link below to all their channels, and hopefully they're gonna do a tag response to this video, sharing what, you know, their gaming memories from the past are. So I guess that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.